How you doing, YouTube? Matt with Massive Beer Reviews back with a little mystery beer, baby. The mystery beers, some of my favorite beers. I've had some winners, had some losers, but they've been fun nonetheless. We continue with the Chris leading the theme of the mystery beers. He has set me up with another set of mystery beers. He's been keeping us going for like 30 beers deep right now, so thank you very much, brother. I know people enjoy the shit out of these, so it's awesome to keep them going. The shtick is, I have friends, people, anybody out there, if you want to send me mystery beers, please do so. It's not, I don't ask for beers from anybody. Well, breweries every now and then, but I don't ask people to send me beers, but this is one of the cool things that I get to do that I almost have to have other people facilitate. So if you want to send me mystery beers, I'll send you something. I'll send you a sticker or something. I can't promise sending back beer and stuff like that, but yeah. Anyway, regardless, what happens is people send me beers. They send them wrapped. I have no idea what they are. You can see white shroud here, electrical tape on the cap. No idea what's inside of it. The only way to find out, drink it. So here we go. Crack that open. See what she's got. So first things first. From a distance, it looks like a brown ale or a porter. Could be somebody's stout, but that's the vibe I'm getting out, like a brown ale. From the look, same thing from the head. You got a nice creaminess to it, kind of malted malt ball colored head, and she's be dark, not super dark. You can definitely glean a bit of light through her. You probably won't be able to see my finger, but I can get, mahogany reddish edges, but I can kind of see through it. So it's definitely not the darkest beer in the history of mankind. A little bit of legs to her though. Let's see what the nose has. Okay, this is somebody's peanut butter beer. It's peanut butters. It's probably chocolate involved in there too. Yeah, it's hard to get past the peanut butter. It's got that PB2 kind of powdered peanut butter vibe to it. There could be a bit of chocolate in there. There could be a little marshmallow or something like that in there, but I'm just being bombarded with that peanut butter. That's pretty much it. Roasted malts, peanut butter vibes all around. So let's dive in, see what she's got. Cheers. It's somebody's like lighter beer. Now we're talking about give or take 6% porter. If they want to call it a stout or some brown ale, fine. More brown ale and thinness, but as far as general vibes, I'm going to say porter. The peanut butter is readily apparent. It's still by far and away the biggest note in the beer itself. But there's something else going on there. Cinnamon, maybe. An extra spice. I get something beyond it. It's a little bit of wood. Could be a thinness, but then again, it tastes like a lower ABV beer. I feel like I'm getting something else there. It's not huge. It's not nearly as big as that peanut butter, so I can't really dial in on it, even if it's actually there. But I get a little bit of extra spice in there. Not overly sweet, not overly bitter, neutral beer, thin, small, middling, somewhere in the middle there, and it's just peanut butter, It just reminds me of kind of just a generic kind of terrapin peanut butter, that kind of thing. I think they only do those in cans now, so unless it's an older version of that, could be that, but it's somebody's version of that. It's somebody's peanut butter brown ale with maybe a dash of something else in there, whether it be a little bit of vanilla, a little bit of chocolate, because I can confuse those sometimes, or an extra spice. Other than that, it could be just straight up a peanut butter brown ale. That's all I'm getting. Yeah, nothing else. 6%, probably a little bit smaller than that. Probably middle 5, somewhere around there. So that's all I got to give you, baby. Let's unwrap her, see what she's got. Okay, it's the Saranac S'more Porter. Okay. We have here artificial flavors and juices. This is it tastes like chocolate, marshmallows, and graham cracker. It's more peanut butter than graham cracker to me, to be perfectly honest with you. Caramel, biscuit, brown, roasted malts, aged with chocolate and vanilla. So a vanilla thing. Maybe it was that peanut butter with that kind of graham cracker thing is kind of what's throwing me off. I think I've actually had this before. I don't remember. ABV on this is 6.2, so right about there. Yeah, it just came off more like peanut butter to me than anything else. Now I smell it, sure. You know, a little bit of graham cracker, whatever. Maybe that's the spice I'm getting, like a nutmeg thing that you would get from a graham cracker. That in combination with that kind of peanut butter vibe just came off that way for me. Yeah, so now I drink it more. It's not like an overt peanut butter, but it had that gingerbready kind of graham crackery thing going on for me. And vanilla was there. That's pretty much it. You know, thin, uninspiring, nothing too crazy. Did I nail it? No. Did I miss it? No. You know, you could label this a couple different things. I don't think you'd really be too far off. So yeah, there you go. Is it one of the better? What do we call these beers? The peanut butter beers. These kind of beers. I don't know. Flavored brown ales. One of the better flavored brown ales that I've had is like, you know, it's not offensive, but at the same time, it's not inspiring by any means. Value and availability, I mean, it's Saranac, but if you get their stuff, you should be able to see this, and if you do see it, chances are, you know what I mean, it's not that expensive, and leave you with, if you like what we like this. If you like your peanut butter porters and your kind of crispy gingerbready beers and stuff like that, it'll be what you want. Your banana bread beers, the stuff that has those additional flavors that make you kind of familiar with other things outside of beer, because that's what it is. It's kind of not like really a beer. It's kind of pseudo beer. It tastes kind of like beer, but not really beer. So there you go. Another review down there if you want to talk about it. Let's see what else. Massive Beers, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram on tap. You can check me out there. Or you can type in Google. You can type in Beer Massive, that or your podcasting app, and check me out doing the podcasting stuff. And hopefully you guys enjoyed your review. Hopefully enjoying a nice little caramel toffee graham crackery beer right now. Schmorry beer. Hopefully see you later. Cheers.